Hey everybody, welcome back to Denver Roller Derby Goosebumps Tournament. Bringing you the last game of the night, Denver Bruising Altitude versus the Zurich City AllstarZ, all the way from Switzerland, Zurich, Switzerland. Let's go ahead and run through these rosters. We got 2 minutes. Skating in blue tonight, we've got Denver. Bruising Altitude 0425, Yolita Applebum. 117 Star Speedcat. 1216 Jane Ostentatious. 13 Homo Erratic. 143 Whip Squeak. 16 Southern Discomfort. 17 Bold Move Buttons. 26 Me Quadsby Blazin'. 27 Go Brecht. 35 Moose Definitely. 40 Beetlejuice. 60 D-Rex. 64 Vinny. 7 Evil X. 75 Gay of Reckoning. 768 Supersonic. 777 Miserable. 800 Ghost. 88 Cosmo, and 949 Coyote. Skating in green, the Zurich Roller Derby All-Stars. 1-2 Harley Hot Roll. 1-2-3 Anna Banana. 1-4 Cookie Monster. 1-7-3 Jalapena. 1-8-7 Missy Lestrange. 2-1 Mona Mortel. 2-6 Purple Pain. 3-1-4 Indetermination. 3-7 Massive Tiger Moves. 4-20 Scardinay. 4-4 Sailor Doom. 5 Flagel. 6-0 Mishi Impossible. 6-6 Hungry Barracuda. 6-9-2 Bambi Black Pearl. 7-9 Jean-Claude Van Damme. 8 Sin Sister. 8-4 Evie Night Fury. 9-6 Sign Ass. 9-3 Catzilla. What a delightful green that is. All right, welcome everybody to the chat. If you are watching from Switzerland, let me know. That's awesome. I know it is very late over there. I think you guys are, Central European Standard Time? So you are 8 hours ahead of us in Denver. So it is the middle of the night. And you might recognize some of these officials from the last game. We've got Stitch Doll, Talia Up, Final T, Peroxide, who just played a game, Sonar, Pickle Lane, Chunk Norris, Stretch, Lady Hellspawn, Whistles, Major Magnitude, Doom, Milk and Cookies, Hammer, Skull Dragger, Cat Sergeant, and Destroya. All right. First whistle of the game, and here we go. Evil X is the first jammer on the line, but the first lead of the game is Michi Impossible. X also now out of the pack, done with the initial. Michi coming around for 4 points, hopefully. Before calling it off, the pack is going very fast. X is catching up. Almost takes out Jane Ostentatious over there. So it looks like they gave me the full roster. So if you're not skating but you're in the chat, welcome. And that is a lead going to Rat, Homo Erratic. Scardinay with the star in hand, looking for the pivot, but Rat is already back around here on a scoring pass. Knocked out to the outside in turn 1. Meanwhile, Scardinay is getting some assistance from Jalapena, but still knocked out to the inside. Gonna have to recycle here. The pivot is number 8, that is Sin Sister, but very busy with the defense right now, hanging on to Rat. Taking a spill. Rat has already scored, I want to say 4 points so far, but looks like maybe Rat hasn't gotten through here yet. Here we go, 4 points. First points of the game in jam number 2. Scardinay out of the pack. Looking for that scoring pass, but I think maybe we'll get some points. Rat does pick up 3 more. So 7 points, and then, yep, looks like 0 for Zurich. I don't want to keep saying that, even though it is a pleasant alliteration. Pumpkin Wolf plays. Oh, that's a cute emoji. I'm into it. Oh, those with stars aren't skating. Thanks, Danger. All right, jammer, jammer, jammer. Indetermination for Zurich. Oh, almost finds the way through on that outside line. Tries it again, but Bold Move Buttons is standing right there. That's not a bet I usually want to take. And that is going to be Cosmo with the lead. All right, Catzilla, I saw you in the chat. You got to give me all the Zurich fun facts. 4 more points on that jam for Denver. So 11-0 so far. Maybe jam 4 will be the one where Zurich scores. Pumpkin Wolf plays. Where do you play, Pumpkin Wolf? That sounds like a really nice, like, one of those October drawing prompts that are very popular right now. Pumpkin Wolf. Great tattoo idea. All right, here we go. Next jam number 4. We've got Michi Impossible back on the line up against Yolita Applebum. Yoli is held back in the back of the pack, but Gay is playing some offense here. Gobrecht recycling with Miserable. And we've got a lead jammer, and that is Yoli. Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you for joining us tonight. Like and subscribe. I know, I love it so much. I feel like if I made like streaming derby like my job, then I would make that my name. I think that would be fun. Like and subscribe. You guys can't see on the camera, but I have my dog with me today, and she's very good, so you can all be jealous. All right, here we go. Jam number 5. Vinny Vici up against Scardinay. Vinny getting some help from Jane. Vinny let out at last. Lead jammer for Denver. So no leads yet here for Zurich. Scardinay hoping for a second chance. Oof. Vinny hitting that pack hard. Scardinay stuck right in the middle of that tripod. Stuck in there with Soko and Buttons. Ooh, we're seeing, forearm call. Oh no. So power jam for Denver. Zurich block. Jammer and Pivot sitting in the box here. Pivot about to be released. Vinny skating on through for another 4 points for Denver. Another derby name I think that is good for October. If you really like soup, but you're also a little leery of the uncanny, you could be superstitious. Another good one. I'm just gonna give you guys all my free derby names. No one's ever taken them. I don't know. Profanity Oakley. All right, jam number 6 is live. Evil X on the line up against Scardinay. Denver already with 26 points in this game, 0 for Zurich. Zurich definitely only sitting about 1,300 feet above sea level, not Denver's 5,280, so that can be a little bit of a challenge. Another favorite, but I Tigress, as Evil X jumps the apex. X through for 8 points so far in this jam. Scardinay still looking for that star pass. Number 8, Sin Sister, is again the pivot, but the star pass does not seem to be happening yet. Oh yes, here we go. Star pass completed. But the jam will be called. Again, holding Zurich scoreless. All right, more free derby names. I have a friend at Boulder named Gouda Chris, but Luda Crisis is also there. Darling Clement Crime. I think my goal will just maybe to make Danger do a spit take because she's sitting right in front of me. All right, let's go. And that is going to be Rat, maybe just pushing these skaters out of play for lead jammer. Indetermination, getting some offense, but, you know, the pack is in the back. We're going to maybe see an out-of-play call in the back if we're not careful here. Rat on this Zurich tripod, who's moving up just enough. I think maybe no, not going to be a direction. Rat going to get a couple more of those points and call off the jam before Indy can score. All right. Baby Spicy is here. I know. I saw the bebe. My other fave, Crime Brulee. I think I just like crime-themed names. But Crime Brulee is like, I can't believe I've never seen that name before on somebody. I can't believe it. And my absolute favorite, and you will all cringe so hard, is literally, but the Lee is Leigh. All right. I'm done with that now. Michi Impossible picking up the first lead for Zurich. I just had to be done with my terrible names for Zurich to get a lead. And Cosmo jamming for Denver, taking the star off, maybe looking for that pivot. Michi looking for finally some points. I think this is Michi's third time out. Duly noted. That's amazing. I think Michi's going to get some points, but I hope she can get more than one pass. And if I'm saying anybody's name wrong, I see some of you Zurich folks on the chat. You tell me how to say it if I'm doing it wrong. Oh, and we've got ourselves a power jam. All right, let Michi have those points. Nice offense from Massive Tiger Moves. Let's go, Michi. Everyone's hanging out in turn 3. I'm like opposite them in turn 2, so this is a little difficult to see. But it is always hard to play offense and defense in the turns, but it's just enough to keep those jammers from having a good time. Not with a K sound. Okay. Michi. Is it a sh or a ch? Here we go. Come on, Michi. Oh, nice. Blazin thought she was going to move to the side. She didn't. She juked right through the middle of those two. More Michi. Okay, cool. I got you. Thank you. Thank you, Caprica. And that means we got points on the board for Zurich. Let's go. 40-8. Courtesy of Michi. Let's go. Scardinay back up against Yoli. Yoli does take that lead. All right, out. Oh, almost had out on the inside line. Buttons knocked out, but you know, maybe it was cleaner than I thought from where I'm sitting, so that's good. Out on the initial. And yep, Yeli's going to call this one off before Zurich can score. All right, everyone's popping up. These jammers want out. And it is Vinny. Normally very strong, very jumpy with the feet. She does pick up that lead jam status. Indy, again, jamming for Zurich. A star in hand, maybe looking for the pivot, but that is Sin Sister with the pivot, hanging on to Vinny. Ooh. And that is 4 more points for Vinny. Okay, we're seeing a multiplayer call on Miss Rebel. So pretty clean so far. Not a lot of folks going to the box. We saw a couple from Zurich go to the box, but it's been pretty clean so far in this game. We're almost halfway through the first half. Vinny looking for the way through in the back of the pack. Gonna get a little help from Gobrecht. Gay and Blazin recycling Indy back behind turn 3. All right. 4 more points for Vinny. Ooh, blocking with the head called on, oh no, on Indetermination. So Power Jam Denver. So that was not a high block. That was a blocking with the head call because the hand signal was the hand behind the head, so that's how we know it was blocking with the head and not the high block where you kind of start at the top of your head and pull down. Head block, yes, thank you. Using their head, which is an illegal blocking zone. And also an illegal target zone. So we have a timeout called by Zurich AllstarZ. Shout out to our vendor Kind Bags. Are you ready to elevate your everyday bag? Whether you're heading to work, hitting the gym, or enjoying a weekend adventure, Kind Bags has the perfect match for your lifestyle. Choose from a range of sizes, colors, and styles that reflect your unique personality. Visit kindbags.com, KYNDBAGS, and use code KND20 for 20% off your first order. I have like 3 of these. I have a yellow and a teal fanny bag, and I have one of the little crossbody bags in purple, and I love it. I love Kind bags. They're very cute. And they're bigger on the inside. That is the end of the team timeout, but it looks like maybe we have a little OTO just to clarify some things before we get back. Let us tell you about another vendor. What do we got here? Shout out to our sponsor, Skate Rats Skate Shop, located in downtown Loveland, Colorado. Very excited to see the return of roller derby in Colorado. A longtime sponsor of Denver Roller Derby, Skate Rats is a one-stop shop for all things skate. Check out their products online, sk8ratz.com, skaterats.com, for a great selection of product and speedy shipping services to anywhere worldwide. Visit their retail store in Loveland for a smooth and enjoyable shopping experience. Okay, looks like we had to have a little OTO. There was a bloody nose, which you will not likely see on the camera. So I had to make sure everybody's okay. We got Evil X on the line for Denver up against Indetermination, who's starting from the box here. So Power Jam Denver and lead X making these jam refs work for their laps. Big L apex jump by X. This is kind of what she is known for, so you always got to guard the apex against her. Indetermination back on track. Looking for that initial. Caught up on Ghost. We're seeing some offense played by Jean Claude Van Damme. Great name. Is Chai announcing? It is Brutal Impact. It is me, Chai. And hey, guess what? Indetermination is out of the pack, but again, going to be held scoreless. 67-8. Maybe a couple more points here for Denver. We'll see what the scoreboard does. 14 minutes left in the first half. If you enjoy all of the announcing fun, Rocky Mountain Roller Derby will be hosting Westerns in 2 weeks, October 19th and 20th. And yours truly is the THA. So you may hear me call another game or two, but I will be skating in a lot of that, so we'll see what happens. Oh, nice. Fast lead for Mishi Impossible. Mishi Possible for Zurich. One of their rare leads. I love it. Rat on the line. And it is hard to deny Rat our lead jammer status. Kim, are you down here playing with Montana this weekend? Here we go, here we go. Rat out, done with the initial. Mishi's still looking for the way through. We'll see if they decide to run it long or call it off after they get those points. Now I hear the call-offs from the bench. Yep. That is going to be the end of that. We're all watching at the hotel. Well, thank you for tuning in. We still got a little bit of a crowd here. I think it's mostly the Zurich friends and family that are here on this trip. And of course, we see some Denver folks who just played, supporting their teammates. You heard the lady, 5 seconds. And here we go. Jam number 13, Cosmo, your lead jammer for Denver. Big hit on Buttons. Look, Buttons is smiling. They like that. They're like, all right, let's go, let's go. I'll hit that pivot too. Cosmo juking and swerving through that pack. Scardinate does get out, completes the initial. And you know, screaming for Zurich. Nice, nice. Good. We like to catch a little bit of that house noise, mostly for the whistles, but just for that low-level crowd noise. And once, you know, every now and then you hear some cheers. All right, here we go. Indy wants that lead. She wants it on the outside line. Somebody's getting something. The lead jammer does go to Yoli. Yolita Applebaum. And Indy is also out of the pack, done with the initial. One of the Zurich blockers is sitting in the box. All right, there's the call-off as Yoli heads back to the bench. Let's go. Vinny and Mishi, impossible. Zurich defense definitely getting wise. Another lead for Mishi. Vinny's gonna knock everybody down on the way out of that pack. Mishi coming around for a scoring pass as the other blocker is released in the box. Purple Pain. Vinny coming around. Ooh, and the babiest of Apex jumps, and that's going to be 4 for Denver on that pass. A little too late to prevent, and a couple more points on the board for Zurich. Denver sitting at 79, Zurich's 13, 9:53 on the clock. So you might have seen Bruising Altitude at the North America West Regionals this year. A lot of really good skaters, and we got some crossovers on that A team as well. Big offense off the line for Denver, but it does not help Evil X, who did not see it. Scardinay, lead jammer. Gay heading to the box for Denver. So Scardinay with the lead. Up, Zurich losing a blocker to the box. That's 173 Jalapena. Great derby name. X trying to catch up here. Pack moving fast. Michi hoping for points, but does leave a blocker. Each team does leave a blocker in the box. Indy on the line with the Skeet Rat's Jam line with Homo Erratic. Rat gonna just push everybody out of play if they can. One to beat, that's 79 Jean-Claude Van Damme. Rat is your lead jammer. 314 Indy heading to the box. Ouch, didn't see that call. So Power Jam Denver. Gay is released. And Yala released. As Rat scores 4 points for Denver. Pack is hanging out in turn 3. We're seeing a little bit of offense, defense happening before Rat gets there. Rat pushed out to the inside line, gonna call it off, leaving Indy standing in the box. So Denver will get to start the next jam with a power jam. Shout out to all of our volunteers and officials and medics. Thank you so much for being here today. And hey, Cosmo, who often is a medic herself, is now your lead jammer. Ooh, big sweep to the outside, but caught up by Sin's sister before she can get out. Indy back on the track. Gonna look for that initial, gonna get recycled behind Go Brecht. Cosmo out for 4 points. Looking for the star pass, reaching over. Ooh, popping right through on the outside on those toe stops. Nice and clean. Done at the initial. Cosmo picks up on easy 4 points. And that jam will end. Ooh, official review. Haven't had one of those yet tonight. Not while I've been here, anyway. So, official review called by Denver. I wonder what they'll do. Maybe they'll try and get Zurich's jammer to go to the box. Okay, folks, wrong answers only. What do you think it's about? Danger, what do you think this official review is about? I know you can hear me. Ask Stack Trace. Ooh, she's typing. She's typing. Ugh, come on, take a guess. You're allowed. Sending the alt ref. I mean, yeah, obviously. You really typed that out. All right, we'll know if Denver won if somebody goes to the box. Ooh, you're coming to tell me personally. All right. Review is not retained. All right, I did. Yeah, so Indy got out on that outside line. I know you all saw that, but the refs observed that she was right on the line, and that was definitely not a cut. So Denver has lost the review. They tried, you know, so it's always good to give it a shot, especially towards the end. However, the jam is live, and Michi Impossible is your lead jammer for Zurich AllstarZ. Denver with the most casual star pass I think I've ever seen. And that is Buttons now with the star. It is a penalty to interfere with a star pass. That happened to me this year. We went to No Coast with Boulder, and I was reaching for the star for my jammer, and somebody pushed my hand down, and I was like, so surprised. I was like, you can't do that. Yes, they did go to the box, and eventually I did get that star. Oh, an immediate penalty for Vinny. Not sure what happened there. Oh, no, getting the signal to return to the track. All right, so maybe perhaps a mistake on the part of the officials, and that does mean Scardinay has a chance to get lead, but doesn't look like Scardinay has been assessed lead, although I do see cookies pointing at Scardinay, so for sure the lead jammer. A nice lead for Zurich here. Vinny stuck in the back on this tripod with Purple Pain hanging on to that pack definition there with Gobrecht. We are going to see a multiplayer block on Sin's sister. Hopefully this gives Vinny the space she needs. Yes, it does. All right, done with the initial. Yeah, Scardinay definitely has lead. The yield cue. Yes, it's one of the few where you get to just kind of wait and see what happens. You're not going to get that penalty. Kind of like a no pack. If you keep blocking, then you're in trouble, or if you're out of play, you get a beat to decide if you want to keep testing the refs. You shouldn't. The answer is don't test the refs. All right, big hit from X, getting some help from Shane, gets that lead. I've been hit by Jane before. It's not like my favorite thing that's ever happened to me. All right, here we go. X with the apex jump. 4 points for Denver. Indy still sitting in the box. Sin's sister back on the track. So X calling this one off. Official timeout. So far, Denver has only used their official review this period, none of their team timeouts. Zurich has used 1 team timeout. Spicy action, for sure. For sure. So welcome to the Rollerdome. This is the building that you are watching all the derby happen in right now. Home of Denver Roller Derby and Rocky Mountain Roller Derby. We are a completely volunteer-owned and operated group, so please help us keep our space clean and safe for everyone if you're here this weekend. And of course, follow, like, and subscribe using Prime. Oh, here we go. Next jam has started. Rat is your lead jammer. And this is a power jam. nice. You got to really make sure a rat goes out of bounds if you're going for it. Otherwise, it's just not happening. Rat is tall, but also so strong. Ooh, failure to reform at the end of the jam. Ouchies. And that is Bambi Black Pearl. Great derby name. So Zurich with a little bit of a disadvantage going into the next jam. It's possible that this could be the last jam of the game, of the period anyway. We got another half to go. Sorry, not the last jam of the game. Hey, Skara, thank you for joining us. Let's go, Cosmo. Cosmo wants that lead. Jane wants to give it to her, and here we are. Cosmo, lead jammer for Denver. Mishi, impossible back on the line for Zurich. Star in hand, looking for the way through. Pack also hanging on to Jean-Claude Van Damme, trying to keep her away from her jammer, but she cannot. We have had a star pass. In case y'all didn't know, Skara is also pretty good at announcing roller derby. And recently played at the World Skating World Championships. Is it AllstarZ? Anyway, Skara was playing roller derby in Italy, and why wasn't I doing that? I want to do that. Oh, geez, deal with it. So Skara to Death, yeah, her announcer name is Skara to Talk, and her ref name is Skara to Ref. All right, here we go. Back to the play. Yolita Applebaum is your lead jammer. Scardinay back on the line for Zurich. Oh, everyone falls down. We all fall down. Yoli back in the pack on a scoring pass. Massive Tiger moves, Sin Sister, and Bambi Black Pearl holding on to that tripod in the back. We do see recycling. Gay hanging on to Scardinay. Bambi back in the box. Pack just at a standstill in that straightaway, in case you can't tell. Ooh, cuts for the pivots. It's a personal joy of mine to draw cuts on blockers. Just feels filthy, but so right. Pack has progressed to turn 3. Proud of you all. Yoli, let's go. 4 points for Denver. Kim Pack says, we heart gay. I mean, we love gay. Gay is wonderful. Gay's a delight. Again, just popping through on that inside line. Yoli is free. Yoli also coaches the Boulder County Roller Derby junior roller derby skaters. Skate fast, eat trash. TMT requests that we move the game out of that corner. Yeah, right? We should just put the camera in that corner. But it would block the bar. Ooh, I see a forearm call given to Miserabelle at the end of that jam. And that is going to be intermission, folks. We will be right back in a few minutes. And we're back. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. We ended the last jam of the first half with a 20-point jam for Denver, a star pass for Zurich, who've been doing a lot of star passes this game. So you getting that star pass practice? It is 8:50 p.m. in Denver, Colorado. If you're on the East Coast or in Eastern Time Zone, 10:50 p.m. And of course, in Zurich, if you're still with us, 4:50 a.m. If you're still with us, you're a trooper. You win. You win the stream. And if you're in Singapore, it's 10:51 a.m. I have to know a lot of time zones from my job, so I tend to just know what time it is at any given time, especially in Europe and Singapore, just for fun. Let's go Zurich. Let's go Denver. We are back. Blockers are lining up. I see Blazin and Gobrecht and Gay. I see Evil X. That was Miserable in the box at the end of the first half, so she will join them shortly. Skating for Zurich. I see Stick Sign as Harley Hot Roll. Jean-Claude Van Damme. The pivot. Evil X is your lead jammer, and we are losing number 9 Sick to the box. Leaving. Oh no. I was wrong. Wrong blocker went to the box. Sick is in the track, but we did lose. I can't see the numbers on the arm. They're going to have to remark those. Antigone Bad, welcome to the chat. And immediately an official review to Zurich. All right, bold move. But I don't. And that's bold move buttons on the track. So official review. Zurich. Flagel is in the box. Okay, number 5. Thank you. Okay, I can barely see that 5. Oh, she's gonna get in trouble if she doesn't fix that that number soon. Well. If you have never announced before, you should start because it's fun and you get to hang out on the chat with all you wonderful people on Twitch. And especially you folks in Zurich, you should give it a shot before the Roller Derby World Cup in Innsbruck, Austria next July, which is right around the corner from you guys, not too far away. Jane threw me. I have to redraw the number. You know what? Some people are just a little slimy, and that's okay. But yeah, learn to announce. And I understand from my good friend Dork Mistress in Wales that we need more European announcers, especially folks who don't speak English, because we would love to have those dual calls and multilingual calls. And I understand that the Swiss speak Swiss, German, Italian, and French. So you got 3 languages. That would be so cool to do. But I'm sure the Swiss German is slightly different from Austrian German, which is absolutely different from regular German. And I know everybody German has opinions about all those fun dialects. And then, let's see, and the WFTDA also speak regular German. Wow, you guys are so talented. German's hard. It sounds hard. I don't understand it. It sounds hard, though. At the WFTDA champs this year. Oh, your dialect is cuter. Oh, I will tell this to my German colleagues that I work with in North Rhine-Westphalia, and I'll see what they say. This will be fun to tease them. I'm sorry, what?
The official review was Zurich asking for a track.
Okay. On Denver Jammer? Okay. So Zurich did ask for a track cut on the Denver Jammer, but there was not enough information to assess that penalty. So Zurich has lost their official review for the half. Oh, Jean-Claude is the best, the best dialect. That's adorable. I love this. I love this journey for her. All right, here we go. We've got Scardinay, who actually did get lead in this jam for Zurich. Rat also got out. We'll see if any points got yet. 2 points here for Zurich. Well, in the hopes that we can have a German call, I don't know if there will be Team Germany, but if we've got enough German speakers, maybe we have German call for the World Cup. Tell Dork Mistress and Bob DeQuickly, who are the tournament head announcers, that Chai said. All right, here we go. Denver sitting on top of this pack. Zurich quickly getting pushed out by Cosmo here. Cosmo coming to the pivot line already. Gets that lead after a little help from Gay. Mona Mortel with the star. So first time we've seen Mona with the star in this game. Cosmo coming back around for a scoring pass. We're seeing a forearm assist to Ms. Robel. Heads back to the box. Gay recycling back behind the pack after getting knocked out. This works out to play a little more offense. Wow, Cosmo knocked out to the inside by Flegel. Good job, Flegel. Ah, Diosa. We'll make an announcer out of her yet. Matter of time. Birdie's looking at me like, ooh. But yeah, we will have an announcer from Brazil at Champs. We'll have Naclara. And so hopefully we'll have some announcements and things in Portuguese and Spanish, at least at Champs. We also have got a couple of French speakers, which will be very cool because we'll have 2 French teams for the first time ever at Champs. And if you count Montreal, 3 French-speaking teams. And now, Mission Impossible, your lead jammer for Zurich. Locking out Yoli, who's been having a very good game so far, but is now stuck with the final 2. Finally completing that initial as Mishi hits the pack. Wants those points. The fun part of Spanish is there's so many different dialects of Spanish. And we will also see a lot of those borderless teams at the World Cup too. So more to look forward to. All right, here we go. Scardinay on the line up against Vinny. Vinny been having a lot of success with her, big hits. And we see a low block, assessed to a sick. This does make Vinny recycle though. Gay's trying to play a little offense here. Vinny with 2 to beat. Meanwhile, in the back of the pack, Scardinay is stuck on this tripod. I see, Gobrecht, Miss Rebel, and Blazin. That's a pack. That's a pack. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be a direction on number 12, number 1-2 Harley Hot Roll. Nice offense, but not legal, as Vinny gets out for 4 more points for Denver here. And we've got ourselves a star pass to Jean-Claude Van Damme of the cute dialect. But no points, and we'd see 2 of the blockers iced in the box. No. Banana. Scarbutt, tell me, what do you mean by this mysterious statement? And we see, that is a 3-7. Massive Tiger moves. And Sin Sister holding down that defense for Zurich. 2 very, very good players so far in this game. Evil X does pick up that lead jammer. Mishi hoping to just push the pack away from her. Nice hit on X. As Mishi starts to stretch out this pack. Ooh, yeah, that's a forearm It looked like a back block, but, you know, Cookie saw the arm there. So that's an arm. That's a forearm. X in the box. Power jam, Zurich. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the Denver Roller Derby channel. Like and subscribe. Speaking of, I'm due for a rewatch of some vampire films this month. Michi. Scar Riders aside with a tab arm. That's cute. Scarba, thank you. I'm going to get this right. I'm going to get this so right. Michi back in the pack. Ooh, knocked out to the inside by Supersonic. You know, fun fact. Hey, I'm good. Supersonic used to be a jammer all the time, and now she's blocking, and I keep trying to get her to jam, but she won't do it. I work with a lot of Germans, so I can say all of the noises. Even if I can't pronounce the rest of the word. All right. Jam comes to an end. This is a big jam. Big jam for Zurich. Very happy for them. 11-point jam. We're not going to talk about this score. It doesn't matter. It's still a very good game. The Zurich skaters are very, very strong, and I know this altitude is difficult if you are not used to it. Yeah, I used to jam too. Don't tell anybody. Turns out jamming is exhausting. All right, Rat, who never seems tired ever, is now your lead jammer for Denver with the toes on the outside. And this is 2-1. Mona Mortel back with the star in hand. Looking for the way through with the swift feet. And, oh, Rat gets a cut. Power jam. Zurich, lead lost. 2-minute jam, y'all. 2-minute jam. So now Zurich's job is to make sure Mona gets 5 passes, 5 rounds, 20 points. Let's get Mona 20 points. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Rat went to the box. All right, here we go. We got points here for Mona. Miserable, Gobrecht, and Gay together. Dream team. Go, Mona, go. Oof. Big hit from Blazin', but that is going to defo be a penalty. A direction. All right, some more offense here for Mona. Very nice, thank you. Flagel, again, MVP. Zurich really good at avoiding the multis. Oh, I think you had it, Mona. Squid Hartha, what a great derby name. Oh my gosh, love it. Again, another hit on Mona, recycled by Miserable. Oh my god, I just noticed those. Thank you for pointing them out. They're beautiful. I'm afraid to buy new skates. I've been in the same boots since 2016, and I think I have to retire before I can break in a new pair of skates. I don't think I can do it anymore. I don't think I have the mental fortitude. Brad, hey! That's a great username. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Next jam, Scardinay versus Cosmo. Kind of a fast pack, but still like a really solid defense pack. Love to see it. Scardinay hoping for lead, but it is going to be Cosmo. So Scarnay with 1 to beat, bold move buttons. Everybody falls down, but... Oh, you could have gone back in right there. You could have done it. It would have been okay. Someone else can break them in. You know, that's a good idea, actually. Cosmo taking a spill outside. A blocker taking a spill outside. Taking a second to make sure they're okay before they get up. And you know what? Sin Sister gets the star, but Cosmo does call it off before any points can be scored. 166, 52, 1850 left on the clock. The corner, I know, Kim. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry about the corner. That's the way it is. You know what? I'll do it just for this venue. I'll shift into like a little more play-by-play on the corner. I can do that. I can chill out on the color. I know, Danger. I know. Only you can break in your... Scara, I don't like this. I don't like this kind of talk from you. All right, there we go. Mickey Impossible. Lead hammer for Zurich. AllstarZ. And it's a power jam, too. Oh, yeah. Cosmo went to the box, so waiting for Mickey to hit. Going to play some offense, but more of like a distracting offense than anything else. Because she kind of just pushed her way through that. Here we go. Cosmo now standing. Jammer back in. Cosmo looking for that initial. Another penalty. Back block for Cosmo. Another power jam for Zurich. That's right. Brad does speak some German. All right. And... Blazin, last line of defense. Don't be out of play, Blazin. Don't do it this time. Oh, knocks me out. Has to recycle, but, you know, they got some time to play a little offense, so maybe getting some help. Cosmo standing. Pack has come all the way back to the skate ratch jam line. We're seeing some more offense here from Flegel, who does a lot of this. Almost. There we go, and she's out. And we're going to call this one off. Got those 4 points. We did have a star pass at the end to go Brecht, but she did not have to jam. From Helsinki. Who makes them? There's somebody in Helsinki making roller skates? Wicco Skates, nice. Every skate is custom. Okay, here we go. Yoli Applebum up against Mona Mortel. Denver recycling to the front to catch Mona, giving themselves a little space to operate here. Now we have Massive Tiger Moves playing offense. Hey, but it is going to be Yoli on the outside. Lead jammer for Denver. Pack makes it into turn 2. No initial yet for Mona. Yoli hits that pack. And again, pops through on the outside. So she pushes them into Denver a little bit, and that gives her enough room to get out of there. Mona pinched between Jane and Soko. Ouch. But she is out of there. Done with the initial. Yoli hoping for 4 more points. 0 there for Zurich. Box is clear, in case you were wondering. Zurich really wants that pivot line real bad. They're covering that whole thing. So Denver for sure is fine with it. We're going to see. Yeah, okay, and they run him back. Nice catch here. Aha! Miss Ravel. Miss Ravel is going to get a forearm for that for sure. Yep, there she goes. Vinny with the star for Denver as Flegel heads to the box. Scardinay in the back of the pack. Vinny gets that lead. Zurich sets up for the offense. Beautiful textbook right in front of the camera. You're welcome. Thank you, Zurich. Vinny goes through for 4 and is going to call this off, leaving one of her own blockers in the box, but also one of Zurich's. Scarbo, yeah, that was a big old forearm. Evil X on the line for Denver. Looking for Zurich. X pushing at the front of the pack, and she is out. Lead Jimmer. Ooh, star pass completed. Sin Sister with the star. X coming around, hoping for that apex jump. Yep, she gets it. 4 points for Denver before Sin can score. Tough. Mona Mortel back up against Rat. Rat does pick up lead. We will see a multiplayer block on Misrabel, who's got to be sitting on at least 5 at this point. Rat out on the outside line. 4 points for Denver. Mona still looking for the way through this pack. Caught up on Blazin, Gay, and Gobrecht. A very dangerous blocking crew. Hey, there we go. Finally some space on the outside. Rat also through for another 4 points. Mona done with the initial. Hey, Cots. What's up? Stop setting up in the corners. I mean, it's a simple game. There are different things to try. Especially when you're down. May as well try some new stuff. X just likes... Yeah, that's true. You know, there's like red flags and green flags when you're jamming. Every red flag is a green flag to X. This is something that I've heard her say, so I don't feel bad about repeating it. Cosmo does pick up lead for Denver here. Scardinay looking for the initial as Cosmo comes back through on a scoring pass. Catching Purple Pain in the hip, taking the spill, but not going out of bounds herself, which is nice. And Scardinay getting recycled back behind Jane. Bold move buttons and Misrabel. Oh, the whole pack is there, the whole party. Here we go, Cosmo out for 4. Misrabel going back to the box. That's a lot. Is she gonna foul out? Possibility. Scardinay through. Done with that initial, but Cosmo is going to call this off. Leaving Misrabel in the box. How many is she sitting on? Because if you're in the box on your 7th and you're in the middle of a jam, you just have to play short. You can't go back to the track. It's not allowed. It's a whole thing. Yoli on the line for Denver. And, yep, lead jammer on the outside. Oh, but Miki also out. done with the initial, not too far behind Yuli. Ooh, knocked out to the outside. Gonna call this one off. 1 point. Just over 9 minutes left in this game. Denver sitting on 199 to Zurich 62. Missy, Queen of Apex jumps. Miss Enigma, she'll jump it. She'll jump the Apex. All right. Let's go, let's go. Vinny on the lineup against Mona Mortel. Vinny with 3 to beat in front. Zurich doing really well reforming around these jammers. Mona recycled back behind Miss Rebel and Jane. And lead jammer does go to Vinny. Ooh, right on the outside line. There she goes. Yep, 4 more points for Denver here. Mona looking for her pivot since sister. But Denver not letting them close to each other. Vinny caught up on Bambi there on the inside. Ooh, Sin has the star now. Missy Lestrange. Okay. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Is Switzerland not part of Vesta? I'm sure there's another reason. It's okay, you don't gotta tell me. But I know way more about visas and immigration than I should because that's my day job. Here we go. Supersonic hanging out at the top of the pack. And we are going to have a team timeout. Is that what I hear? Yes, it is. Zurich using one of their team timeouts. So after this, Zurich only has 1 clock stoppage left. And Denver has not used a single team timeout for this game. Yes. Yeah, there's always things. Everybody's got rules. I know if you've ever had a felony in the United States, or anywhere really, you cannot go to Canada, like at all. And then I remember the champs that Trample couldn't play, and there was some visa wonkiness happening. So this will definitely be my, I'll be applying to announce at the World Cup, and my contribution to that will be, hey guys, have you checked whether or not you're allowed into Austria? And then I know Europe is actually going to require a registration, kind of like ESTA has, like the US has for ESTA. So USians will have to do something to go to Europe now. We used to just have to show our passport. Okay, we got a forearm. X picks up a lead. So Blazin picks up that forearm going to the box. Ooh, big hit on Scardinay by Supersonic, but she also falls down. So Scardinay is able to get up. We see the jam called off. Blazin stick in the box. Well, that's closer than I've ever been to Zurich. But there is a Swiss apple cidery in Denver whose owners are Swiss. That's as close as I'm getting to Switzerland in the near future. Called the Waldeschenk. But hey, here we go. Rat is your lead jammer for Denver. And Making Impossible is out. Skara, why haven't I been invited to stay at your grandfather's house for a Swiss vacation yet? Denver picks up 3 points. Geneva is cool because CERN is there, and I would love to go to CERN. I want to nerd out. Danger, I actually have no idea. But I know there's also a cheesery across the street. All right. I'm getting hungry, obviously. So, Cosmo, lead jammer now for Denver Roller Derby. Mona Mortel still looking for that initial. The pack is all scrunched up together in turn 1 because we're all best friends now. Harley Hot Roll goes for Cosmo at the top of turn 1, but not quite quick enough. And we see that no pack call by the IPRs. Cosmo comes for a big swoop around the outside, another 4 points. Jean-Claude Van Damme has the star now. Star pass complete. Putting on that star. We'll see if Cosmo will let her score. Great idea, Caprica. That's a thought. Munich is also really close by there too, and it's a 10-hour flight from Denver if you take it direct. So Zurich must really like Killy if they came all this way. All right, here we go. We've got a lead jammer, and it's Scardinay. Yoli also out of the pack. I think this is the one Zurich should go long. Why not? They're down by a lot. It'll be good to get the points. They can hang on to Yoli a little bit, maybe. I say this, and now she's out, 4 points. I know, he answered Jinx, yeah. But also, I think it's fun to say, like, I'm a witch. Oh, it's magic. I say it and it happens. Roller Derby's a really simple game, guys. The odds are good. The odds are good. Okay, lead jammer, Mission Impossible. Vinny right behind. And yeah, calls the jam, looks at her bench like, you wanted me to call that off, right? So, question for the Montanans, did y'all fly down here or did you drive? Because I know you don't know Ruth, who's one of my teammates at Rocky, and she's from Montana, and she drives. She's crazy. And Mahler, who's a official. Most drive. Yeah, I guess so. I guess you need a car around here anyway. All right, here we go. Evil X on the line with Mona Mortel in a 12-passenger. Doing it right. And we are seeing a penalty to the pivot. That is Sin Sister going to the box. And Evil X has lead. Mona with the star off, but again, Sin Sister in the box. Ooh, nice knockout by Massive Tiger Moves. All right, again knocked out to the outside by the green 2-6, Purple Pain. We've got a blue 2-6 and a green 2-6. Again, X knocked out by 3-7 Massive Tiger Moves, and yep, she is going to get a cut for her troubles. Power Jam Zurich. So lead lost, and now Sin Sister is your jammer. 45 seconds left. That's plenty of time to get a couple of passes in there. Big hit to the outside in turn 3. Zurich lining up where they've got a goat. They've got Supersonic. They're hanging on to her so she cannot help. We've seen some offense here happening as they are in that far straightaway going back into turn 3. Again, Denver very good with the Hurricane blocking here, just recycling around, using their walls against them. X is already back out on the track, trying to push Sonic through. Doesn't quite work. Caught up on the Zurich. 3-wall, then 2-wall, and now we will see a forearm call on somebody at the end of that jam. Jam does come to an end. X will pick up her points. Guys, that's the game. So, thank you all for spending time. Yeah, it's definitely a sturdy penalty bench. Thanks you all so much for spending the time with me tonight. Thank you so much, Denver Bruising Altitude and Zurich AllstarZ for being here. Denver taking the win. And we will be back tomorrow with more Goosebumps. Let's wait for that official score before I take us out of here. And thank you all for hanging out in the chat tonight. It's always nice to interact. And remember to like and subscribe that Denver Roller Derby Twitch channel. You'll be able to watch the replay of the whole stream as long as it's up here on Twitch. And I think that Denver will eventually also post this to their YouTube channel so you can continue to watch. Now back to sleep. Yes. Those of you who stayed up late in Zurich, good on ya. I'm glad we could bring you this stream. Yes, good morning. Good morning, Zurich. Waiting for that final whistle. We see some folks happening over in the penalty box, just making sure of some things. Thank you so much to Birdie for doing the camera for me for these 2 games. Yeah, that's an early morning. So, changed over to that final score, 236-72. Denver Bruising takes the win over Zurich AllstarZ in a very fun game to watch. Good evening, good morning, and good night.